exterior shot
Right.
where you walk up. And then we're cutting to the two of you. Well, actually, we're cutting to the lovely fish tank. And it's love in front of the fish tank. La 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 la. So they're making love when the banditos come down the hallway. Kimberly and her husband.
Okay.
If this is what you're shooting now, then I
No,
know
my
we're not
darling,
shooting. I was gonna
we're
say,
shooting.
then I've got on the wrong dress.
I'm explaining what we're doing in this room to the
Later,
crew.
okay.
So if you could do me a favor and just stand over
Okay.
here while I finish my dissertation, I'll speak with you privately after the show.
We're not taking this off.
Okay, then
Getting it off.
after their while they are in their tryst, the banditos come down the stairs, just like these two characters did, and they kill her husband. He dies here. The Kabuki people take off their masks, and we find out that it's our compatriots. And we cut that, and that's where we were on that scene. Then we had a crime scene that takes place in here, where the body is being lifted out, and the body is lifted out, and it brings us to Tom and the grieving widow who are chatting away, and have like 2 lines of dialogue, and then the other grieving widow and their friend comes in, and they all go over there and cry together. Tom and Cassie have a long talk
Another 4-pager.
for hours about nothing. And then he has a little brief exchange with Jessica, and then that's another cut. Then the next scene is 24, where the girls think they've gotten away with murder because the police have left, and Jessica comes down and meets her 2 friends here, and they have an exchange of dialogue about their plans and stuff like that. I'm mostly thinking of playing this room this way. And then there is the scene 3940, which is the lady coming down the hallway calling to her friends. As she walks down here, she moves in to talk to Kristen, and they scavenge through some boxes. They find out there's no LoJack detectors, and then they turn around when Tom is standing right behind him saying, "Ha ha, that's right, we lied," and Cassie comes in from the other door. They're both holding guns. They converge on them, and that's the end. So, which scene are we doing in here first?
24, the one between the 3 ladies.
Right. So this scene is the scene where Tracy's come running down the hall, and she's going to join Monica and Kimberly.
No, that's 39.
Oh, excuse me.
24 is when they think they've gotten away.
That's like after the crime scene.
Correct.
Yeah, but that's exactly it.
Okay.
Jessica comes in again. It's scripted that she comes from the door saying they're all gone. The girls high five. It's basically the same setup as scene 3940,
Okay.
with the exception is that Kimberly is asleep.
Right. Okay. So we have the 3 ladies here.
So shall we block that scene now?
Block that scene.
Okay, Jimmy, do you think you can maybe move your dolly? I've just been through here. There's a tape outline of the body. My feeling is that you are upset because of what happened, but I think you really planned on marrying this guy for his money to begin with. You know what I mean? So it wasn't that big of a deal to you, but it's like,
I'm not kicking him, but I'm not.
yeah, at the same time, I don't want you to be beside yourself with grief because you're high-fiving people and it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, she on the other hand is nervous because she's a little bit more savvy than the other 2 of you are as far as the police investigation. Okay, so let's take it from the top. She's just finished leaving with the police, and action.
They're all gone.
2 down and 1 to go.
Actually, why don't you do your high-five her first, and then unenthusiastic one. And action.
2 down and 1 to go.
When?
I think we need to talk. Oh, sorry. That's okay. I think we need to talk about something first. I think we're being stupid.
Are you kidding?
You know something, Tracy? I want to see what you do, and then I really want to see what feels natural for you here. I don't want to force you into something that feels awkward. So.
Just tell me which part of the room you want to see in this, and then I'll have some guidelines. This part?
Yeah, I mean, I prefer that you not go upstage
Okay.
this sofa. Basically, we've got a lot of freedom here.
I think we're being stupid.
Are you kidding? We have been getting raves. Right now they're looking for a white male who's got a gun that was stolen out of Illinois.
No, we've been perfect.
Yeah, so far. But what's the line, Brad?
I was thinking that perhaps we should.
I was thinking maybe we should scratch this last year.
Haven't I pulled the trigger twice for you?
Kristen, let it cool down. We'll do the last one later.
Okay. You do this, and I need to take us all down.
Kristen, you are not thinking this thing
No,
through.
no, what I see here is the short straw. You know what? I don't even remember getting to draw.
What is the screw up?
Okay, the male cop puzzle as to why the art's not being fenced.
So,
So if it doesn't go on the market, they start looking for an inside job. I still say leave this.
I think we're being stupid.
Well, we haven't been yet. Plus, you're brighter than most, Jennifer. Good for you.
And then is cut on the rehearsal. Let's try it again, shall we? And let's see if we can make what you're doing somewhat permanent. Meaning that you're making your moves specifically, so I know. And action.
Well, they're all going.
2 down and 1 to go.
we've been perfect.
Let's talk about something first here. I think maybe we're being stupid.
Are you kidding? Maybe they're getting raised right now. They should be looking for a white man who's got a gun that was stolen out of Illinois.
Can I walk on the
We've
line?
been perfect. That's not. We've been perfect.
So far. I was thinking though, perhaps we should scrub the last time.
Haven't I pulled the trigger twice for you?
Let a year go by, the case will roll call, then we'll do it.
You do this, and I will take us all down.
Kristen, you're not thinking this thing through.
No, what I see here is the short straw. You know, I don't remember getting to draw.
What is the screw up?
The guy cop.
I love this character. She is so like clueless. Her husband is dead. What is the screw up? Oh, it's so funny.
art's made it so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't mean to stop the rehearsal. Sorry.
What's the screw up?
The guy cop's puzzled because the art's not being fenced.
So,
So if it doesn't go in the market, they start looking for an inside job. I still say we risk it.
I still think we're being stupid.
Oh, we haven't been yet. Plus, you're brighter than most. You'll figure it out.
All right. Can I send her away? Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
first change control, just getting ready, tracing change, we are now lighting.
Okay, Hunter, I would like to walk.